Hey everybody, welcome to Mainly Movies. The official trailer for the upcoming addition to the DCEU, Wonder Woman 1984, was just released, and I'm really excited to check this one out. The first Wonder Woman is one of my favorite superhero movies of the last decade or so I was definitely looking forward to the prospect of a sequel. Back when it was first announced, I was a little skeptical of the decision to set it in the 80s, and I still don't entirely know how I feel about that. All of the marketing so far has featured some really vibrantly bright colors and seems to be playing up the time period setting, but we've seen an excessive amount of 80s throwback nostalgia in movies and TV shows as of late, so I'm hoping they don't go too far with that here. It might not be the most creatively named film, but let's check it out.
My life hasn't been what you probably think it has. We all have our struggles.
Have you ever been in love?
A long, long time ago. You?
So many times. Yeah, all the time.
Oh, here comes the 80s. New Order.
Welcome to the future. Life is good, but it can be better. Well, why shouldn't it be? All you need is to want it. Think about finally having everything you always wanted.
I can save today, but you can save the world.
Stay.
Now,
I take what I want in return.
Okay, so he's in on it.
let's see.
It's so cool.
The world needs you.
You know what you need to do.
Nothing good is born from lies. And greatness is not what you think.
What?
It's all art. That's just a trash can.
It's just a trash can. Yeah.
So I think that one looks really good. I gotta say I do like what they're doing with this character of Wonder Woman, of putting her in all these different time periods. I mean, we've seen similar things, right? They kind of did that with X-Men and of course Captain America and Captain Marvel, all the captains. But now Wonder Woman's been in 3 different time periods, right? She was in World War I in the first one, in the first Wonder Woman movie. She was in kind of recent, kind of modern day setting in Batman vs. Superman and Justice League, and now we've got her in 1984. And like I said in the beginning, I was a little hesitant about this 80s setting, and they definitely do utilize it quite a bit in this trailer, but I think it actually works. It wasn't overkill to me, and I'm somebody that can get, I have a low 80s tolerance, I guess, compared to many people, so I wasn't bothered by it. I think the music choice was actually pretty good, using Blue Monday by New Order. Though I would have liked to have heard just a little bit of that Wonder Woman theme, that guitar, maybe synth it up or something. But I'm sure we'll hear it in the movie. But I liked it, having kind of that mall setting. I just think it's cool to see her in these different time periods, and here, like, having her in a mall, right? Like, World War I, she was on the battlefield a lot, right? So here, it's just a different thing going on, and I appreciate that. I think that looks pretty cool. The action, speaking of cool, the action looks looks great. I mean that, you know, we know that she can like deflect bullets, right? But like having her, you know, have a bullet come out and then it seems like she's gonna deflect it into somebody now, right? Kind of shoot it at somebody, which was cool. She's using her lasso to ride on lightning. That's pretty awesome. So I think that's gonna be really cool. But the big thing here, right? And I guess not really a surprise because I saw his name on the cast list. Not too long ago, but we've got Chris Pine back, right? Chris Pine as Steve Trevor, and so it seems like it's part of maybe some nefarious plot of why he's back, whether it's going to be blackmail or he's going to be controlled by somebody or whatever. I have no idea, but I'm really curious to see kind of how he gets integrated and what's going to become of that. But I'm happy to see him back. You know, it seems kind of weird considering his demise in the first movie, or apparent demise. Again, who knows what's going on here, if it's time travel or maybe like a Steve Rogers type situation, if we're crossing DC and Marvel kind of boundaries here. But I liked them together. I thought their relationship was really endearing and kind of one of my favorite aspects of that first movie, and so I'm not going to complain having them back together again in this one. And Chris Pine, he's great. Gal is great. Chris Pine's got a fanny pack on in this one. I mean, what could be better than that? So I'm really excited for this. Even actually a little bit more excited than I was just based on the idea of having a second Wonder Woman movie. So despite the kind of not so great name, I'm excited for this. Definitely looking forward to seeing this next summer. So that's my take on the trailer, but what did you think of it? Are you excited for a second Wonder Woman movie? Let me know in the comments below. Alright, so if you got some insight or enjoyment out of this reaction, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit that like button. And if you haven't done so already, please hit subscribe while you're at it to see more videos like this, as well as movie reviews. Till next time, this has been Alyssa with Mainly Movies, the way life should be.